Give us a song.
Let me call Trevor.
He's back.
Milano. Yeah, I'm back in the game, but it's second half. That's Milano. Hey, we're fucking through passing a dragon at table. That was the time.
I be out here with the uncle,
How am I?
Malum,
Issue.
cat.
How am I?
Malum,
Issue.
everybody's waiting for the album. like ufana njengale like uncle elithi yazini ngizoza nama present ngeChristmas mara awuzwakali iChristmas yafika mara wena awuzwakali.
Nah, man, Christmas hasn't come yet. You can't put it like that. I did put a deadline on it, and I think it was too early. I wanted, like, in my head, I wanted it to be on my birthday.
Yeah.
27 July, Egwapet. And also, people must know, like, working on an album is something else, man. It's like clubbing komo.
Yeah,
I can say it like that.
Well, some cats, the guys who are watching this, are clubbing coma. So,
exactly.
So,
no, if you probably slaughtered a chicken or you've slaughtered a goat, but if you have to slaughter like a cow, it's something else now.
A single is slaughtering, or EP is slaughtering.
Like
an EP is a goat. Yeah.
And I've done too many. I've been in the game 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah.
I've done too many EPs. I've done too many mixtapes. But like,
you know,
the album.
You always like the cat that's been like, yo, on the features, Umalum is killing it. But yo, he's got to get that single. And like, right now, the way I'm seeing you from the pictures on Instagram, I think that like, you working on breaking out now.
Yeah, in what way? I'm just working on my album. That's what I'm doing.
You're a star in your own way. You know what I mean? But I think like you're really working, and your singles have been mainstream. But when I look at all the features from the images and the way you also don't want to just share anything with anybody, I feel like you're working out on like your mainstream sort of like consistent breakout now in South Africa. In the world you're really being out there, but I think in South Africa you're literally like saying, yo, that hype you give me for the feature, you're gonna give it for the album now. That's how I feel now.
Well, that's I think an album should do exactly that for an artist. You know, like you want to check who your core fans are, like, because with the features it's crazy. It's like with the features, even I think we had a chat about this. That's why I dropped 100K my cassette.
Yeah.
Because I was playing shows, we're killing shows, but maybe when it's time for Holy Oxygen, maybe with the features it's crazy, and then Holy Oxygen, maybe 40% of the crowd now is going crazy, but even crazier than the rest, you know? So there's always that, like, maybe they'll probably dig it too, but they've never heard this song, so the 40% heard it.
Yeah.
So I guess with an album and with like a proper way of marketing it, you know?
I
think we can get it out there.
Who your partners on the album? Because, I mean, the last time we were in the studio, like when Bram, you know, you're with the cats. Right now it looks like it's so professional, you know. So who your partners to get this?
Professional too, man.
No, it was professional, but like it was street professional. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I wanted to come uptown because, you know, I just need, like, this guy I'm working with has been doing it for 40 years.
Yeah.
But I'm also sending it to my homies in Vienna that we do Holy Oxygen with, because they want to check out. I've got other guys that I'm sending to in Germany. I've got a guy, Nice, now he does a lot of Glom stuff, jumping backslash. So the Glom section is going to him. I'm sending some stuff back to DJ, like DJ Lag and Wood Boys to play with in Durban. So it's like back and forth. I'm working with a lot of people, man. So
all on one project.
Yeah. So it's not just the features in the front. It's like the collaborations is like, it runs deep. It's really crazy.
What's interesting for me, I mean, I heard I don't know where I heard something about a story about you, about where you come from, you know, and it was interesting that like your rap background, it sounded like you're from Devon somewhere, like Devon, like Ekas Devon, but the way you are so, you've got a progressive way of thinking.
Yeah.
How did you come out like the hood in that space at Devon? It's not even like a guy's la situation. where does that progressive thinking come from? You know what I mean?
I think I can credit that to I got a scholarship and I went to a communications college, a Vega, shout out. Yeah, man, and that just opened me up. But I was already out there, Elokshin, I was already, and I couldn't afford much, so a lot of stuff I used to design my own clothes. So it's like I'm already out there. Like Mang Tamuga, the expression is like, okay, sharp. You know, people kind of knew what they were dealing with. You know, it's already, and then when I got there, it just unlocked everything for me. Because it basically everything I'd been doing my whole life was, actually you've been right, and then now you can present it. Now you can express it in different like windows. You know. Like music, art, because I also do visual arts, I do video, you know? So it's like I can do whatever I want, but being myself kind of thing,
Because that's why I was thinking that, like, a cat like you, like, Ekasi, you probably would have felt out. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I was out, but I've always been a team player. I think it's because, like, I'm the only son in my family. So when I'm out, I've got brothers. Because I don't have brothers at home. So, playing soccer, I was in the dance crew. I was always part of a team, and we were always winning, kind of thing. So
I mean, and I think that what's pretty dope about that also is that, like, you know, the guy that's like almost like, when I say out, like as in like is not accepted, as in because he's different. You know. What's dope though is that you were out, but like you literally use all these vintage things from the hood that like a lot of us grew up around, but we kind of forgot. Do you know what I mean? And I think you tell a great story of that, and that really, like, all the time there's something about you. There's always this like nostalgia. I go, I remember that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's because also as an outsider or an only child at that time. Yeah, like you're saying, a lot of stuff I'm always on the outside looking in. You know, I think even now as a creative, I'm always on the outside looking in.
And maybe that's why when we talk sound, you know, when you get into features, you kill it, right? But then the sound, you still have that outsider headspace that even because everybody's got the in sound. So you literally you literally come with an outsider kind of perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's always better on the outside, man.
But I feel that with this album, you're bringing the inside also. From the way I see it, I mean, I just heard a little bit of what I don't know if I'm allowed. You've been posting the features anyway. I just heard the Dream Team single and like, it's fire.
Yeah,
it's fire. It's the inside. You're coming inside.
Man.
You balance it. Everybody has a balance.
I think everybody I'm working with is like a lot of people I've always wanted to work with. And they've always been like, maybe it's always been like a talk, if it's a finish track. But at that time, I was just doing a lot of my own projects, but in different spaces. You know, like the European stuff, like the EPs, the Holy Oxygen EP, the Sabenza EPs. So I'm always like, I can come visit on your project. So if you don't call me, that's why now I'm calling them. You know.
Yeah.
It's my thing now. You know.